guys, it's Lisa from DAnails. Welcome back to the channel. I have got a watch me work for you guys, and it's a set on my mom, much needed infill. As you can see, this is a previous set that I did with her, and if you haven't checked it out, please go and do so. Let's get rid of this old product. So here is a barrel bit, I think this is, that I got from Shein that I'm showing you guys. I'm pretty sure black either means coarse or extra coarse. I feel like green means coarse and black means extra coarse, but either way, look at how it's chewing away at this gel polish. This is actually 3 coats of the Missy gel polish brand that I like, and it's just eating away at this. Now, my aim here is not to take down the polygel a lot. I mean, obviously I'm going to rebalance the nail and get the apex repositioned, but I'm really just trying to chew away at this gel polish, and I mean, dang, it's taking it all off. And it was also really good to shorten the nail as well. You notice that my mom had like 2 nails missing, or is it 3? I think it was like 3, and that's always like annoying because then I have to bust out the dual forms. And at least I found some dual forms that I like. I found the Gershon ones, and so I used those. But anyway, I've already prepped, gone in with dehydrator, protein bond, a coat of the Gershon's gel based coat, and then I've cured for 30 seconds. So now I'm applying Gershon's #1 from their red kit, their red polygel kit. And again, I cannot stress how much I'm frustrated by the fact that these guys have stopped selling polygel, and it's like now their decision to go ahead and sell clothing. Like, what? So I use my spatula on my brush to apply it just under the cuticle. I attacked the center cuticle. I went to the left side wall, and then I attacked the center cuticle again and went to the right side wall. And on the side walls, I'm trying to keep this product as thin as possible, but obviously I do want the added strength that even a thin coating is going to give to the side walls. And my brush is coated in base coat, and then once I've got the side walls sorted, I just then start to lightly paint it all the way down to the free edge, all the while balancing my apex where I need it to be. So I'm just repeating that process again. Beat just under the cuticle, went to center cuticle, down the side wall, left side wall, and then every time you see me take away my brush, I'm reapplying, like I'm re-dipping it into the base coat, because that's helping it to not stick to the polygel. And then I move to center cuticle again, attack the right side wall, and you can see me, like you can see on that nail just how thin I'm trying to keep the side walls. But again, I definitely need the product to be over the side wall because it's going to protect it, strengthen that nail. And then once I'm satisfied with the side walls, I will then start to just lightly brush the rest of the polygel down toward the free edge, but ever so lightly, because I don't want to move the bulk product from where it is, which is where my apex is now going to be. So because I'm working from hand to hand, I've already put it on low heat mode, and every nail gets a full 60-second cure. Do you see my mom tapping on the phone there? Okay, I don't know who got her so techie. She's on a smartphone. The woman's in her 60s. Not that I'm saying that there's anything wrong with her being in her 60s. She's fabulous. She's gorgeous. I could only hope to look that great and be that intelligent and be that, bomb of a queen. But girl, we doing nails. This is nail business time. I regret her ever learning how to use a phone. Okay, so here I am fixing those nails with the dual forms. It's just a matter of trying to like create the shape of the almond into the form, and I'm just going to be applying this just a little like in the center of the nail, actually, because I'm really just trying to create the free edge. Once I have the free edge, it's going to cure on the right side up and upside down for a full 60 seconds. I'll pop the form off, and then boom, I'll just do a backfill as if that free edge had never broken. Here's the thing with when you use a form though, it does create a different kind of a shape. There's almost like I don't know, it looks a little unnatural compared to the natural nails. But by the second or third infill, actually by the first infill, like by the time I come to redo this set again, the nails will start to grow out, quite a bit of new growth, and the nails will start to shape, they'll fall into place with the shape of the other nails. Yeah, and my mom actually had her nail when it broke off into the flesh, and this is kind of a way to make sure that I don't apply like a tip on her free edge. This is being applied like a little ways into the center of the nail, ensuring that there's quite a bit of strength. And I normally like to put a piece of like a tea bag over that break to strengthen it even more, almost like a silk fix, like a silk extension or silk repair, or like a microfiber repair. I just use like a tea bag. So this nail here that I'm using my bit to fix, it's because my mom like frantically moved, and so the nail was kind of weird, and I was about to redo it, so we figured it out. And now I'm just cleansing the nail with some, I think this is swipe. So here's everything filed, buffed, all that cleansed, and now we're gonna get into the nail art. So I like to apply protein bond when I'm about to do like a full cover nail. I just feel like it helps it to stick. You know, you got the ridges from the file, like that's good for adhesion, but just a bit of protein bond also goes a long way. You've seen me do that a lot. So this is a stamping gel video, or you guys have requested it. So I'm using Carnation from Born Pretty. This is stamping gel, and I'm going to be using it for a full cover nail, actually the pinky and thumb on both hands. We had such a troubleshooting moment with this because two things. I applied it too thick. Clearly I was tripping and haven't done nails for a long time, which is how that actually even happened. I'm normally quite careful about that. And my mom hadn't been laying her nails flat into the lamp, or I might just need to get a new lamp. Just like these all are very possible reasons. But I did 3 thin coats in the end when we figured out what was going on. I did a full 60-minute cure. I'm actually using my same polygel brush to do this. Normally I try to pack extra brushes, but clearly I was also tripping. This is not like a full stamping gel video, you guys. I will do a couple like super detailed ones for you, but I really wanted to get something out because you guys had been requesting. I think it's going on like 2 weeks, a video like this from me. So after I cured those nails, I applied top coat because I was like done. I'm not even trying to look at you guys no more. So here I'm just doing like a fade, from the free edge. That was just like, it was 3 coats on the tip, if that makes sense. Like I just added a coat and brushed it up blended it up ever so gently, and then I cured it, and then so that on the tip, on the free edge, it was super like opaque, but on the rest of the nail it was still like faded for the perfect blend. This glitter was something I got from a friend mail. I love friend mails. I love friends. I love having friends. Or if you can find like a few really good decent ones, like why not have some friends? And I happen to have friends. I just created this glitter with some base coat, and I just mixed it. Unfortunately enough for me, because I always tend to mix more product than I need, I actually mixed the right amount and didn't waste this glitter, didn't waste base coat. It was, yeah. I should mention that the base coat that I'm using is the DAnails conversion base, because their base coat is actually quite nice. Their top coats I'm on the fence about. Their gel polishes I'm not here for, but their base coats are it. So the blends are done. I'm doing like a full cover of this glitter on the middle nail, and you can see how weirdly shaped it is compared to the other ones. Like they're like a natural shape, and this one looks like I made it in a factory, because essentially I did with the dual form. Sorry about the noise you guys can hear. If you can hear it, because I'm in the parking lot. I was figuring like it's been a long time. Let's just get this done before I have to go to work, and I have a tour to do. So yeah. So I cured those nails and did 2 coats of base coat, and I just left the base coat. So I'm going to be using that heart-shaped dotted looking image, and I'm using my White Lotus Born Pretty stamping gel. I was going to use the stamper. This is also from Born Pretty, but then I decided that it didn't have enough surface area to pick up the whole image, so I'm going to switch, and I'm going to use my old bank card. To be fair, I never activated that bank card as a scraper. I think you might see the stamper that I'm using. Okay, you're gonna see it in the end. Well, anyway, let's scrape the image off. Look at me, I'm doing it super delicately. And matter of fact, that excess gel that's left on the card, I just use it and then scrape it across again to get the image. So here you can see I picked up a clean image, and I'm going to put it on the base coated gel. And it is going to smear like you accidentally rubbed your hand across your red lips and now it's screwed up your makeup. That's how badly it's gonna smear. Like, look at this hot mess. I was tripping, and I forgot that this is how badly it looked and that you should stamp on matte. So here you go. That's like the first tip. Gel stamping requires a matte surface, just like the air dry stamping gel does. So I've already matte top coated. I picked up the image again. Here we go. Here's the stamper that I'm using, and look at that application. Super nice. I wish that it came across just a bit more because it is white and it's on the pink and you guys can't see it too well. This is why I'm going to create another stamping video for you guys. But first lesson, it's just like air dry. You need a matte surface. I think I got away with doing it on top coat though. happy surprise, after I top coated all these nails, I realized that it was glowing in the dark. So that was a nice surprise. You guys, that's the end of the video. I don't have a product list because products keep disappearing, so grab your favorite products, and if you recreate the set, let me know. But here's a video and picture of the finished look. I love you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys, I'll promise to see you guys in the next one. Bye.